Alright, what's going on everyone, Kewbix here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, we have a really cool unboxing of these 6 function fruit cubes, and I am super excited to get into these and try to solve them. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Alright, so these are actually really neat boxes. I really like just all the design it has. And I think I'm going to open the banana first because it is the only cuboid of the bunch. All the rest are 3x3s and this is a 2x2x3. So let's open this banana and see what it has to offer. Alright, let's crack this open. And alright, so inside we have a pamphlet in there, whatever. And here is the banana. And wow, this actually looks kind of realistic. It's actually the perfect size of a banana. And I don't know if you can really tell right here, but it actually has sort of the texture of a banana. So that's really cool how they went with like the texture of the actual fruits. But wow, that actually turns super smoothly. And it looks really close to a banana. If they weren't for these cracks, then I would actually think this is a banana. I might try to prank people by putting this in a little fruit bowl and see how they react. They try to go for it and then find out it's actually just a weird thing with moving parts. Anyways, this can turn obviously like a 2x2x3. Turn this way, and then 3 layers this way. So let's see if we can make any cool designs with this. Maybe if we go... What? Alright, that actually looks like a little bunch of bananas. So here we have 2 little bananas right here, just lying next to each other. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, from the back it's kind of gives it away, but that actually looks super cool. But yeah, so that's really neat. I really like the colors. It's like a perfect color, and the texture is actually super close to a banana. Yeah, I think something's a little wrong there. That doesn't look too normal. Alright, anyways, let's scramble this up and move on to the next cube. Ooh. Oh, that actually looks really weird. Okay, this is a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I was not getting into this expecting it to be creepy, but I don't think a banana should be able to do this. So, alright, I think that's scrambled enough. Let's just put this to the side and get to the next one. I'm kind of scared just looking at this thing. Alright, so next I'm going to open up the lemon cube because it looks like it's going to be really simple. Obviously, it's a 3x3, and there's a little pamphlet in there. Whatever, we'll put that to the side. But the reason I think this is going to be really easy is because all of these edge pieces on the bottom layer are the same, so it doesn't matter where you put them, and same with the corner pieces. And then on this middle layer, all of the edge pieces are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter where you put them. It matters how you orient them, like if it's turned this way or this way, but it doesn't matter if this one goes here, it's not going to change anything. Okay, so this is actually going to be really easy. All the corners up top and all the corners down bottom are the same, and then all the edges at the top are the same, and all the edges at the bottom are the same. So this is going to be really simple to solve. So we'll go ahead and scramble this up, and wow, that actually turns super smoothly. And if you can see, that actually has the perfect texture of a lemon. So that's kind of creepy how close they got to an actual lemon. If I was just a non-cuber and I randomly saw this, I would think it's an actual lemon if it weren't for all the slits. Or maybe I'd think someone just cut the lemon up. But yeah, this actually looks... Oh, wait. Okay, that popped off. That's not a problem, whatever. But yeah, this looks so similar to a lemon. That's actually crazy. And the texture, it really feels like it. Look at that centerpiece, it just sticks all the way up. Alright, I think that's scrambled enough. Let's move on to the next cube. It turns super smoothly, and there goes another one. Alright, next up we have the pear cube. And this one looks like it's going to be really fun to play with. Look at the pieces on that. Here's the pear itself, and a pamphlet. Alright, let's get into the cube. So again, I know I've said this so many times, but it's kind of weird how similar that texture is. Like, this literally feels like a pear. And it's basically the same exact weight too. So that's kind of creepy. And yeah, let's just get into the turning. Wow, all of these turn so... Oh my gosh. They turn so smoothly. And they're so quiet too. Okay, so I actually think this is basically the same difficulty as the lemon. All of these middle layer edge pieces are exactly the same. And then all these bottom layer edge pieces are the same, the corners are the same, and then same with the top layer. All these are exactly the same, and it's really easy to figure out how to put them in. And then these corners are the same, so I think this is also going to be really easy. Look how much that top sticks out. That's crazy, but it's so weird how similar this is to like the actual fruit. Alright, let's just scramble this up now. and see what it looks like all scrambled. Oh wow, some of these pieces are actually really pointy. Alright, it's weird because I feel like I'm just turning actual fruit, which should not happen, so it's a little creepy. Also, it's hard to know that this is scrambled because all the pieces are so similar, and like some of them are exactly the same, so it's hard to scramble this thing, but I think that's good enough. Now let's move on to the next cube so this video isn't too long. Alright, so next up we have the apple cube. So let's get right into this one. Alright, there's the cube. Oh wow, okay, so this is so weird. This is a cube, if you couldn't tell. It's not an actual apple or anything. But yeah, the texture is so similar. That is so weird. And it's like the same weight. It looks like an apple. Man, they got this really accurate. But wow, that turns so smoothly. This one might be a little catchier than the others, surprisingly. But, I don't know, maybe it's just this one in particular, I'm not sure. But yeah, this turns super smoothly, and I really like that they chose primary internals because it really looks like the fruit itself. Yeah, so let's scramble this up. The apple, I think, is pretty similar to the other ones. All the top layer pieces are the same, and the bottom layers. So yeah, I think this should be pretty easy. But I don't want to jinx anything. Here is the scrambled cube. And now let's get into the others, and then we're going to try to solve them. Alright, we're almost done, just one more to go after this. But anyway, this is the orange. It looks like the texture is going to be, obviously, really close to the orange. Like an actual orange. Alright. Oh, and, oh. Ow. It just rolled onto my foot. That hurt. Okay, so you really gotta be careful with this one and the lemon, because they will roll away if you're not careful and you're not watching them. But, anyways, this one's a little bit different. I mean, it still has the texture of an orange. Like, look at that. And it really, really looks like an orange. Everything is so detailed accurately. But if you can tell, this one is sort of slanted. Like, usually the stem would be the centerpiece. Like, for example, here's the apple, the stem is the centerpiece, and everything is sort of just slanted perfectly straight. But in a way, I feel like this kind of reminds me of like the windmill or the fisher, where everything's offset. So like, this is the center and not the stem. So that's kind of weird. But wow, the turning's super smooth. And I feel like this is going to be harder to solve because nothing really sticks out like the other pieces on the other cubes. Everything is so similar, like look at that. So this one I feel like is going to take a while to solve. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm probably not going to record the full solves because that'll be a really, really long video. But I'll record some of the cool parts of it. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be pretty difficult because like everything is so similar, you can't really tell which is which. But they are all different, so I'm kind of scared for this solve. Yeah, here's it scrambled, and that looks really neat. It looks a little creepy because that definitely is not a normal orange. Okay, yeah, let's just get on to the last cube. Alright, so finally we have the peach cube. This is the last one that I'm unboxing today. Wow, what? Oh my gosh. I don't really know if this is actually that similar to a peach, but that is really cool. So normally a peach is a little bit more orange, I feel like, but this is really pink. Look at that. That's like, I mean, they detailed it really well though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these stems are like so cool. And is this, okay, so this is like the orange. This isn't even the centerpiece. So as you can see, this is the center, and these are the edges like that. I feel like this is gonna be the most difficult because obviously this piece has to go here since it has that little curve, but it's gonna be hard how to know which way to put it, whether this way or flip like this. I feel like this is gonna be really hard, and I feel like it'll definitely have parity, since none of the pieces on the top layer are the same. Same with the orange, since it's offset, like this on the top layer, these two edges are different, but some of the middle edges, like this and this, are like the same. So if I switch these middle edges around, then it will give parity on the top. So I feel like this is gonna be really hard, and wow, the turning's super smooth, just like the others, but like, this just looks so cool. I feel like this is the most different from its actual fruit than the others are, because just mostly of the color. But yeah, the texture is really cool. It kind of feels fuzzy, which is kind of weird if you're talking about a Rubik's Cube. But yeah, so this is the cube, and this still looks pretty close to solved when scrambled. It doesn't really look too abnormally like large or long in some places. But yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm really enjoying these. So now let's just get right onto these solves. I'm super excited to try to solve all of these. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the forbidden fruit existed today, these would definitely be it. Just look at those things. That is not normal. Like, this isn't it. what an apple is supposed to look like, okay? I better put these in the right state or I'm gonna have nightmares. So let's get solving really quick. Alright, so we'll start off with the banana, which is actually just solved exactly like the normal 2x2x3, because it is a 2x2x3. But yeah, so this is actually solved sort of similar to a square one, just with way fewer steps and simpler cases. So that's what this is going to be solved like. So if I ever get stuck, I will probably use this as a reference. But anyways, first we need to solve one layer. So I think I'm going to try to match those up, and now I need its two top pieces. Alright, here's one. Now I need to insert one right there. Alright, that's one layer solved. And okay, the middle layer is actually solved too. I think that was just an accident. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Alright, well now we just have to solve the top layer and see if we get any other cases after that. Okay, so I've been playing around with it for a little while now, and I got it to the point where only two pieces are unsolved. So I'm going to put those two unsolved pieces on this side, and we're going to do some sort of algorithm like that. This is like an algorithm on the square one. And voila. Alright, it's solved. So now let's move on to the next cube. That was actually pretty simple, but really fun. Alright, so here's the lemon, and this should actually be pretty easy. Yep. Alright, just got two of the cross pieces, and three, and we just need the last one, so right there. See, the cross is already done, so this is going to be really easy. Also, have you noticed my new background? Probably, because it's definitely different than any of my other videos. But yeah, so I hope you like this new background. All I got was a piece of poster paper from a store. Oh, and there goes another corner. And so that's really all you need. And so yeah, that's all I'm using. And it makes a really nice white background. So definitely try that if you want a really nice background for your videos, because I really like this. So that's something you have to watch out for. The centers do rotate different. So it's only a few moves to fix that. So basically what I do to fix a rotated center is I take this whole layer, move it. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Anyways, like I was saying, I take this face with the rotated center, I rotate this to the top, I move these solved pieces out of the way, and I just rotate the center to where it needs to go. So it needs to face that way, and then I undo those moves. So I rotate these pieces back and all the way down, and there it's fixed. And I hate these stupid corners. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is the one annoying thing about this cube. The corners just keep coming out. You gotta be kidding me. Two more just fell out. I'm done with this cube after I solve it. I sting and hate those corner pieces. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I forgot there's no PLL on this thing, because all the pieces are the same. Anyways, this cube is really fun, except for those corners that keep falling out. Alright, so here's the pear, and actually, I'm just going to try to speed solve this thing, and I'll give you a quick time lapse, because I really want to see how fast I can solve this. It seems really easy. First layer is done. So here's the last edge piece for the middle layer, and we'll insert that just like that. Alright, first two layers are done, and we are now on the last layer. I think you can tell what OLL this is. Okay, yep, no PLL, and it is done. That was actually really fun, super easy. Let's move on to the next one. Wow, okay, so this video is getting really long, so I'm just gonna show little parts of this. Here's the apple. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Here just goes the cross real quick. I'll do that for you guys. Oh, what the heck? That is not an edge piece, is it? Okay. Some of these pieces look like edges, but they're corners. Alright, yep. There are all the cross pieces. I'll get to you after I'm done the corners. Since everything's so symmetric on this thing, everything just goes by super smoothly. Here is a center edge piece that I'll just insert really quickly. Boom. It doesn't even matter where I put it since all these spots are the same. So that makes it really easy. Alright, here goes the last edge piece, and I'm just guessing, once I insert this, the cube's going to be solved because I don't think there's any OLL or PLL since all the pieces on the top layer are the same. Actually, wait. Oh, there might be OLL. See, these corners, they're all the same, but it's literally the same like this, so it might need to be rotated. Alright, so there's going to be OLL. I'll get to you after that. Alright, now these are the only two pieces slightly off. Alright, I know what this OLL is, so should be the last algorithm. And yep, the apple is now solved. I'll only take a bite out of it real quick. Oh wait, no. This is the forbidden fruit. Can't do that. Okay, I can already tell the orange is going to be hard because here's the center and all these edge pieces look like exactly the same, But as you can see, that's not right. Oh, this one isn't right. That's not right. And this one isn't right. So it's going to be really hard to figure out which one actually goes where. It's going to take a really long time, so I'm sort of going to do it off camera, and I'll get back to you soon. Oh, and here's something weird. So this looks solved, right? Well, you can only tell if you're feeling it that is not solved. There's a little bump there, so it's not in the right place. This is going to be a long time. Alright, I think I solved the cross, but the annoying thing is all these pieces are so similar, it's really hard to tell if they're actually in the right spot. Okay, I'm going to solve the corners and see what happens then. Alright, I think I'm done the first layer. Everything feels pretty normal, but we're going to see how that turns out in a little bit. After I try to solve the second layer, see if there's any parity on the last layer, and so on. Oh man, I'm done the first 2 layers. If only you guys knew how long that took. That probably took me at least 20 minutes just to do the first 2 layers. So I'm worried for the rest of the cube, because I don't know if there's parity or anything. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm literally done except there's 2 corners unsolved. Did I do something wrong, or is that just a different OLL? Because I thought I just did PLL. Oh, I'm gonna try to figure that out. Oh wait, never mind. There was just another corner messed up, and that was just an A-perm. Alright, well, that was actually a lot harder to solve. But what I'm really scared for is the peach, which I feel like is definitely going to be the hardest and the longest. Let's get into that right now. Okay, so the cross was pretty easy. I'm pretty sure that's solved. Again, I'm not sure. We'll have to find out later if something's wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, here goes the last corner. And, oh wow, okay, so I think the first layer is actually solved. Okay, that went a little smoother than I expected. I hope the rest of the solve actually goes like that, because that was sort of easy. Alright, I think this is the last edge piece. Okay, it matches up. Alright, so I'm done the first 2 layers, and that also went by super smoothly. This is actually looking really, really good, and now we are on the last layer. Okay, I think I have parity, so everything else is solved except for these 2 corners. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try a few things. If nothing else works, I might just switch them, because it's getting really late, and this video is really long. Okay, so I solved it, but I had parity, so I had to take 2 pieces out. Guys, I was literally trying to figure out how to solve that parity for over an hour, and I'm just done. So, I don't know if I really solved it, but whatever. I'm not solving this thing ever again. That was the peach, and it was very, very hard. Alright, anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and sorry it was a little bit long. I did not know the solves would take that long. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely make sure to hit this like button and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.